Hi, this is the very brand new episode of Manchesteros.com podcast. Here we are going to discuss a lot of things about Manchester United Football Club and football basically. We already write a lot of things in Manchesteros.com weekly, also many posts in a week after matches, match analysis, player ratings. However, we decide to take a weekly report or in a podcast form. And as understandable, Manchester United, it's a very big name in the football history. So there's a lot of debate, issues around it. One of the latest things is about Wayne Rooney. He's one of the highest paid player in our salary list. However, people nowadays think that his performance is not matching his salary. So the debate is basically Rooney's golden days are over. He's having a terrible season. Lots of trolls about him in Facebook and Twitter. Of course, Rooney is a very nice figure in the team, a leading figure. He really had his golden time with Manchester United Football Club, but his present form is a poor shadow of his glorious past. Although manager has full trust on him, there is huge pressure on him for his place in the team. Also, it is believed that Juan Mata and Mikhitarian could be a good replacement after him in the club. So in the early 30s, he is very struggling with his form and consistency of the performance in, week out for the Manchester United Football Club. So it is a question for the Manchester United Football Club that should they keep a player like Rooney in his 30s and pay him salary around 300k per week. So when there's doubt around Rooney's form, there's also a hint of positivity in the club after King Zlatan joined the club. Oh man, such a character. He added real personality to the club, character to the club. And the good thing is, the King likes England. He likes to eat English food, he likes to drive in the English roads. He liked to eat out. He liked to do everything in England. He liked to pose like a statue where people can worship him. The king is like super happy in Manchester and already scored 6 goals for the team. Imagine when a ball is very close to the goal line and it's on as a height of 8 or 9 feet. Most strikers would try to hit the ball and hit it to the net. But Zlatan, he would just kung fu kick the ball and it will tear the net apart. So what a nice character to have around. Young players can really grow up seeing him, idolizing the new king of Manchester. Well, we already talked a lot about the players, Rooney, Zlatan, but we are yet to talk about the managers of this Premier League. This term, I would like to say there are 7 horses for the Premier League race. Again, when we talk about the manager, it makes me so reminiscent of Alex Ferguson. He was like everything to us, everything to this club. But his departure has left the club to an adjustment period where we are still trying to do things, to adjust, to get back to our total winning mentality. And we definitely think that Mourinho is the kind of coach, the kind of manager we needed right now. We believe he has the capacity to drive us in the forward direction. His only task would be to instill the winning mentality that has been lacking in our team for last couple of years. Although the task would not be that easy. There are other managers in the league who would give him really tough time while he tries to carry out his mission. Conte is a tactical coach, he's doing fine. Arsene Wenger has got a decent squad in many years. Guardiola is just like all gun blazing at this moment. Pochettino killing giant here and there every now and then. Ranieri had an excellent season last year winning the title. However, it's just like a slumdog becomes millionaire and becomes slumdog again. Well, time will tell. So basically, it's a league full of amazingly talented managers. Also in the next week, we're going to meet with a high-profile manager, Jurgen Klopp, managing Liverpool. Personally, I like the passion in him for his team, the team he manages. Sometimes the intensity of the match makes him crazy, but not that type of crazy where you become to scratch your balls in front of the camera like Yoshimlo. Yak. I hate that guy. So as I said, Mourinho is the right man to drive us forward to restore our past glory. However, there are very good managers out there. That's why we sit 6th in the league right now and going to face Liverpool, who is 4th in the league right now. Also, to be frank here, our record at Anfield is not very good. Maybe it's 30% winning chances statistically. Then again, at this point of time, statistics does not matter that much. Rather, our passion to climb up the ladder of the Premier League matters. Liverpool's front three is very dangerous. They are like robbing everybody's defense here and there everywhere. But however, we must remember that they lost to Burnley. So on our best day, we can really handle them. So we really don't need to think about the statistics that it says we have a 30% chance against Liverpool on Anfield. But we have to put up the wall because the center pairing of our defense, Daley Blind and Smalling, they can put up a wall like the North. They can be our night's watchmen. And they can win the match against the team of free-scoring wildlings, Liverpool FC. Oh well, before I move on, I must say some things about Daley Blind, the Lord Commander Jon Snow of our defense. He not only keep calm things on the defense, he also provided us an attacking option. He provided 2 assists. So right now, he's the star defender of the Premier League. Opponents like it or not. Another positive thing happening right at this moment at Manchester is the center midfield partnership. I think that Herrera and Pogba is developing a good understanding between them. And if this develops as it is developing right now at that rate, maybe it could be season-defining partnership for us. So there is a shout going on in the Premier League that Pogba is overrated. He is not performing as well as he should. But I think it's a temporary thing. I think it's just a matter of time for him to adjust. Readjust with a completely new team. And it's only quarter way to the season. There's a long way ahead of Pogba. So there will be no meaning concluding him, judging him right at this moment. So I would discuss no such issues. And I would believe that he would only answer his critics by his performance. Let's keep our finger crossed and show them at Anfield what we are. And guys, before I sign off, I must mention one guy I did not mention yet. Marcus Rashford. He scored 4 goals in the last 4 matches. So we hope to give the Mug Smasher a good fight and let's climb up the ladder. Signing off, till next week.
So thank you very much guys for being with us through this podcast. It was our very first effort to make this podcast and upload it for you. So please do leave your feedback, or if you have any question related to Manchester United, do post it on below our post in the comment section and do engage with us. That's it. Bye bye guys. Till next week.